I hate that we consistently have these issues and it's always painted Reuben's never the problem. There's nothing that Reuben needs to work on.
Never said that. So don't sit here and say that, because that's not true.
So you never said to me, I'm not the problem.
I have said that, absolutely. Actually, yes, you're correct, because I'm not. I'm not the problem. And like I said before, I don't personally feel like I am the problem, but if I am the problem, the only issue you would have with me is me not being vulnerable. Maybe my attitude sometimes. However, you ain't ever got to worry about me playing with you, lying to you, none of that.
Okay.
Okay, what?
I mean, I know that.
You know what?
I know that I don't have to worry about those things you just mentioned.
What things?
Playing with you, lying with you, whatever that is. Like, that's something.
But I feel like I have to worry about it.
Why?
Because the other problem that I'm having is uncertainty. I feel like I can't trust you because I feel like you're lying about something. And it's gonna require you to take that down and let me see your phone.
So, what do you feel like you will find on my phone?
I don't know. I just need to see it. So can we please see your phone?
So, wait, but what about filming? What about this part?
We have those right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I see your phone, please?
Sure.
And please don't touch nothing. Just unlock it and hand it to me, please.
Can I go to your phone as well?
Don't care. This has nothing to do with me anyway, so I don't understand. Let's stick with this first.
Okay. So Reuben picks me up from work, and mind you, we haven't really talked in a few days, and we get home and he just like set the cameras up, and I'm like, what? Okay. So I'm thinking we're going to just record something that happened with him, but he just starts asking me all these questions, and it made me really nervous.
So what's the head tilt for?
Because I'm just curious of what you're trying to find.
If I don't find nothing, then I'm just wrong about my curiosity.
We have like an open phone policy where if we ask for our phones, we just give it to each other. That's fine. But this was kind of weird because I'm like, I know I didn't do anything wrong. So are you going to elaborate what you were trying to find?
Nope. You'll find out.
What does that mean?
You will find out. I can't tell you. I've been noticing some very weird things about KJ lately. The past couple days or whatever. And today, I'm like, why this dude cleaning up? He normally don't do nothing around the house. I'm just being honest with you, until he's asked to do something around the house. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Mm.
So what were you trying to
I'm
find?
not telling you.
Why?
You will find out.
I will find out.
You will. Very, very soon. You will find out. Yep. I can't tell you.
Why can't you tell me?
Because I can't.
Well, why can't you tell me?
Because I can't. I don't know what more I can tell you. Again, I assume something. I'm wrong about it. I'll let you know later on. That's all I know. That's all I can tell you. I'll let you know in a couple hours. I'll let you know. KJ's friend hit me up on Instagram. His best friend that he grew up with hit me up on Instagram. I was just watching KJ. Of course, I'm supposed to not be saying anything about it, but he wanted to surprise KJ. So I'm like, okay, yeah, come on and surprise him. And I just pretend like I didn't know anything, but I've been watching KJ because he's just been doing weird stuff around the house, like cleaning up, and the way he been moving and acting all silly and excited and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, you acting different. What you know? Are y'all playing at something? Are y'all playing with me? Please don't play with me. Please. If it's one thing you don't do with me, lie.
Yeah, so are you confirming with the other, whoever you're talking to with information, or when he said a couple of hours?
Confirming what?
I don't know. To me.
No, you'll confirm it in a couple hours.
Okay.
So, once again, I'm wrong. I thought I knew something. I thought I had something on you, and I don't. Unless I'm really being played. That's all I can say. Unless y'all got some kind of game going on.
Y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't like how that's said. Because
You don't have to.
I just feel like you're trying to paint me out for something that I'm not.
No, I'm not trying to paint you out for something that you're not. I do feel like you be lying sometimes. Or you have lied, I'll say that.
On one end, I understand how Reuben feels when things are just not adding up, because I have done things that make him question me, and basically I lost his trust in certain areas. But on the other end, it's like, now that all that came to light, where is the apology? Where is the accountability? Where is the, I messed up? It was none of that. The tone was more so, I'm still mad at you, even though it was over nothing.
No, I'm basically ruining everything at this point. But I'm not gonna ruin it even more and tell you what it is. It's just, it is what it is. You don't understand. Have mercy. I'm so ashamed. Lord, I'm so ashamed. It's not that I hate being wrong because I'm wrong. I hate being wrong because I'm right. I'm like, Lord, I didn't gather all the evidence, and I know this joker was trying to play with me. And I'm just like saying, somebody must be really trying to play, because you got away with this one. Let me catch you though. Let me catch you. But yeah, no, I was wrong for real. And I absolutely hate that I even had to go there with him.
So he didn't really find anything in my phone. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, some folks just like to just mirror or project what they got going on. So I'm like, let me see your phone. Can I go through your phone?
I mean, I don't care. What's there to see? This happens a lot. I'm up here questioning you. We talking about you right now, and you want to see my phone. How that even work? What are you doing?
Look at your phone.
Well, why are you typing look like?
Because I'm looking at your hidden pictures. Make sure you ain't hiding anything.
Why would you go through my hidden pictures? Those are old. That's so dumb.
He just acted very weird and was like hovering me when I was going through his phone, which that was kind of weird because I'm like, I never hovered you. I just sat where I was and let you do what you do.
First of all, that just make me feel like you don't trust me because you coming to me about something. Well, you already know how I feel about you. I'm just saying.
So this video is done back in August 10th of 2024.
Oh, Lord.
There, right there.
Lord, lo and behold, it's something in my phone he hasn't seen before.
I'm a techie person, and I go through his hidden photos because it's like, you know, there's an album there for that. Not just for explicit pictures, but I know I do that personally because I have nieces and nephews that, you know, they need my phone for YouTube and all that. So I try to hide those explicit pictures. And, you know, when I went through those hidden photos, I found something. And when I questioned him, he didn't really like give an answer that maybe was like, oh, okay, it's whatever. But at the same time, it's like, I don't necessarily distrust him, but it does make me look at him very differently.
Oh, yeah. It's very dumb.
So why did you record that?
The same guy who sent me money when we were on the Beyonce thing, the same thing.
So why didn't you tell me that then?
For what?
Because you see how that looks like you be sending that to somebody?
I don't care what it looks like. I know it wasn't nothing.
Right, you don't know.
I do know.
You know it wasn't nothing.
I do know that.
It's nothing to say that, hey, the guy get the guy offered me some money again because you had no problem telling me back when
yeah, it didn't happen. That's why.
But you sent him a video.
Okay. He didn't send me anything. He never responded. Okay. So again, I ain't thought about that no more.
So if I did that and you went through my phone and saw that in my hidden videos.
Yeah, in my mind, I wouldn't think to go to your hidden videos because I guess I ain't that smart. I don't think like that.
I'm not done.
I don't care, but you ain't finna go through my hidden stuff now. That's definitely not. Cause that might be recent stuff, but you're not going through that. Absolutely
I don't need to go that anymore.
Okay, well, you need to show me what you're going through, cause that's a little invasive right there. Cause that ain't, like I said, that ain't got nothing to do. Absolutely not. You're not going through that. KJ knew back when we first started dating. A couple months later, we went to the Beyonce concert when she came to Nashville, to the Renaissance concert. Listen, I ain't trying to act like I'm just the most angel in the sky or whatever. But the guy reached out to me and, you know, he wanted to see a little something. And he said he was going to pay a little something. And I said, well, shoot, we didn't spend all our money on these tickets. We didn't spend money on a hotel because KJ wasn't living in Nashville at that time. And, you know, we were going to go get us a hotel so we can be able to be accessible to the stadium. So we got a hotel close to the stadium so we can walk. And, you know, we had money, but it wasn't wrong with a few extra dollars. So, yeah. I played show and tell and pay, baby. Of course. You think what? You want to see my feet? Of course. Come look at them. You know what I'm saying? You know, you want to see a little thigh or something? Of course. Ain't nothing. Or listen, we all have thighs. You need to see. You need that? Because I need that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't over here trying to act like I'm just selling myself. But I sold myself for a minute.
So overall, I just found out my best friend was coming, Cornell. And to him, it felt like I was doing something behind his back without him knowing. Because all of this was a surprise for me. I didn't know nothing of this. And he thought that I was playing games and I was trying to be like hiding stuff from him. And I'm like, no. If Cornell was coming, I would tell you, we live together. I wouldn't just let somebody just pop up without you knowing, especially because you live here. I couldn't even enjoy myself with Cornell because when I'm happy he's here, yeah, he's my best friend. I'm always happy to see him. We cool. But then it's like what happened before he came here. I just couldn't shake it. I didn't communicate to Reuben how I felt about all of this because, one, I don't know. Everything was just thrown off for me. So I'm like trying not to have an attitude while my best friend's here because, I don't want him to feel like he wastes his time. And then on the other end, it's like I really didn't know how to formulate words. I don't know how to communicate properly in a way where you understand how I feel. I know that's my personal problem. Because I can come across very snappy, very snippy with my words, very sharp. And I don't want to do that to Reuben because, one, that's my person. That's my partner. I don't want anything happening where he feels like I didn't deserve how those words and stuff like that. I just want to communicate how I feel without him feeling away. And because I don't know how to do that properly, or I don't think I know how to do that properly, I just try to move on.
Get this party started. Check my program. Line leg curls, 3 sets of 12. 3-second negative. Fitness was the thing for me, just to find something to love and go for it. Because with me, I do better if I got a goal to chase. If you find my 2020 COVID picture, that's my motivation, because that's when I was not myself. I was definitely lost myself. Then it showed in my body. It was in my mental. I was jobless. I didn't have a plan B. I wasn't expected COVID to shut down the whole tour and me not have a job and what I was supposed to do. Obviously, at the time, she wasn't my wife, she was my girlfriend, where we jumping into like skipping stages. Like we went from being a distant relationship to living together. So to be living with someone and don't know how to provide for someone, where I wasn't brought up that way, I'm just not built that way. So her family is very loving, who took us in, took care of us, obviously food, anything you need, they had it. It just wasn't something I was equipped to get used to or be comfortable with. So it was just one of the things where it was good for us, for our relationship, just me as a person, just how I'm wired. It didn't do well for me, as in just to like be there and not have a plan where I'm gonna go in life, or where to go about. Because at the time, we don't know how long COVID was going to keep us in the house. So literally there was zero plan. I did not know what I was gonna do. So To know where I'm at now versus where I was at 5 years ago is night and day difference. So, and let alone the benefits of doing a bodybuilding show every year is also going to look good for my job. I'm going to look in top tier shape. More girls going to appeal to me, more money, more bookings. So that's another reason why I like doing bodybuilding shows and chasing that perfect physique. You can see a balance, top to bottom, transition, get to your back pose. I need to hold it, so it will break down. But better to be conditioned. So it comes up to the front. Oh, you got it now?
It's time to shine. Let's get it. Go! Gym life, every day no slack. Chasing things, never looking back. Barbells.
Yep, so coming on 7 weeks. See how everything coming together. But you gotta trust the process because right now, I don't see myself doing that right now. So, compared to last proof, I feel like I was a little bit more conditioned compared to last proof.
So how was your day today?
Long.
I bet. Working the job that you do, I can understand how it can be very tiresome.
Yep, I am over it because I'm tired of them. I don't know. Not trying to get myself in trouble, but I don't know. I'm just tired of feeling like I'm not trusted. Like I got followed today, which I always get followed. Like when I go in the restroom, I get followed. When I was calling to ask about signing the jewelry books, it was like somebody got sent to watch me. I'm just over it, so I'm ready to find me something else. Plus, be about my business with what we got to do with our business since we just started that. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy that they have somebody following you. As long as you've been there, I don't even understand why would that even be an issue.
I don't know, and I don't care. I can't say I don't really care, but because that don't feel good. Don't nobody want to be watched and followed like I'm just gonna do something. Like it'd be guys meeting up in the restroom, and I guess because I go in the restroom, it's like they think I'm doing something, or either they think I'm stealing. I just don't like that.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to leave out of there too, and let's be about our business. Now I know with you saying you are trying to, eventually leave your job and be your own boss and start, of course, start your own business. And so what ways have you built you can reach more towards that goal? Like when it comes to you, I know you say you've been taking a break with recording videos and
Who said I was taking a break?
well, it wasn't necessarily a break. It's like your focus was shifting. You weren't doing your normal videos or not really feeling like doing your normal videos. Like, where does that stem from? Where does that stem from?
I don't really understand your question, but I told you that I'm not really motivated to do it as much. Yes, I did say a lot of stuff about shifting the way I do things, but I'm more so talking about me not being motivated. Because once again, like I've said several times, it's not that I'm trying to let anybody get to me or anybody like control what I do, but I mean the stuff that be said in the comments, that stuff affects you. I don't care what nobody say. And I understand a lot of people say don't read the comments, don't read the comments. Well, I interact with my audience, so and sometimes I mean just having platforms, your stuff, I mean those notifications are just gonna pop up anyway. So you gonna see what people said and it's gonna pop up on your screen. And I'm a responder.
Yeah, I don't like seeing that people can be so mean over you just having fun.
Mm-hmm. And then it becomes more than just them. I mean, there are moments where I just had to ask myself, like, okay, so why do you put on a wig and you portray women characters? I'm not just out here dying to make people like me. I genuinely just like entertaining people. I don't understand why people take stuff so serious and be like, this is blasphemous and the Bible says this and the Bible says that. Bible said a man shouldn't dress up as a woman. I'm just like, what in the world? Like, this is not how I practice my life. I'm so tired of seeing men in wigs and all this for laughs and entertainment. Well, baby, close your eyes. I just really got to get back out there and get more consistent. How are you, Mom?
Hi, Reuben. Thanks for having me. Just looking back, I see that I had a very vivid imagination because I can remember, well, this is going a little bit forward. When I was in high school, I used to almost do some of what you're doing right now. I've never even thought about it until I'm just now thinking about how you are in the entertainment and like to entertain. And I think a certain amount of that was in me, but because all my emotions, all my creativity and stuff seemed to have been just taken away or buried.
1991 or 1990, you become pregnant with me.
I started to have an abortion because I felt like I had 5 children and didn't want to have any more, especially since it had been 4 years since I'd had a child. And then I changed my mind the day of the procedure.